to Zaragoza. And both players give real depth to a roster that's playing well, coming off a big win against Real Betis, 85-82 at the weekend. Still sit in the 11th place with a 10-13 record, but in recent weeks, before and after the international break, have looked really, really slick offensively. Sassari have also made some additions in the run-up into these playoffs with Ethan Happ, who after one game in the Basketball Champions League for Fortitudo Bologna, with a 19-point haul in that game, has made the trip over to the island of Sardinia. This team, for Coach Prosecco, really run, fun, and gun. So this one is going to be a real great one for fans who love their basketball fast. 5th and 6th in terms of points per game in the Basketball Champions League. In fact, Zaragoza average more possessions of the basketball than any other team in the Basketball Champions League. And that gives them a chance to get it down the floor and really excite. But what it also does, it gives the other team the opportunity to score too. So this one is going to be a game that you're going to enjoy from the perspective of offensive basketball. But as always, the team that gets the stops is the team that gets the W at this stage of the competition. Still, obviously, restrictions on the attendance of fans. So Zaragoza being introduced.
Casademont Zaragoza with number 0, Rashid Suleiman. With number 7, Jonathan Moreno. With number 8, Elias Ellis. With number 9, Nicolas Prosino.
Well, Nicolas Prosino just been introduced, had a huge game against Real Betis. Really did. Both ends of the floor. Knocked down a lot of shots, but also was very, very big on the glass, and really did and does, in fact, I think more recently give this team a lot of consistency. Dylan is one of those guys that really epitomizes the way this team plays. And with the addition, and I still think the biggest addition for this Zaragoza lineup, Coach Sergio Hernandez, the Argentinian, he makes such a big, big difference to this team. Sassari with the music. Introduced really to you at home, because obviously with the restrictions on fans, not many of those in the gym. Well, Mario Bilan leads his team in points, 16.2 across the regular season, 8 rebounds as well. Really is having an exceptional Basketball Champions League season. The Croatian big man, 2'13", now 31 years old. And a lot of people would argue playing the best basketball of his career. Well, Stefano Gentile again, as Innes sets the tone for Zaragoza. Stefano Gentile is one of those heart and soul players for Sassari. And Coach Gianmarco Prosecco is adding a great coaching career to a superb playing career as a national team player for Italy. Well, the 3 officials that will take charge of this evening's game: Johan Losso, Sergei Yaschuk, and Boris Flejic. as you'd expect, three of FIBA's leading officials at this stage of the Basketball Champions League. Only the best are on the floor, players and officials. So the third team, their teamwork, as we'll often say, as important as the two teams at either end of the court. Going to look at the starting lineups, and Elias Harris at the forward spot really does add some real versatility. Robin Benzing, fresh from the German national team. And I think one of the stories of this team for the last 2 years has been the growth of Trygve Hilason and Sergio Hernandez, reaping the benefit of the number of coaches that have been in that hot seat at Zaragoza and the work they've done with Trygve Hilason, the Icelandic 2'15" man. That matchup with Meral Bilan is going to be really interesting to see who gets the advantage in there, because you can build from the inside. Well, this is always one of the most fun places to watch Basketball Champions League basketball. Bilan has it on the inside. It's Pesu Marco at the point guard spot. Jason Benoit does that versatility role at the power forward spot, and Stefano Gentile, number 22, in the backcourt. It's an ideal relationship and partnership they have with Marco Spesu. Gianmarco Pozzecco settled in this role, always coaches with so much emotion, and that the team reflect that. His team really feed off of the leadership they get from the head coach's role. So this one for me, too close to call, but the real prediction it will be, it's going to be up and down, it's going to be fast, furious, and it's if you like your basketball aggressive in terms of taking it to the hole, both teams will do that particularly well. Zaragoza, if they get to 85 points, are 11 and 12, and they've won a lot of close ones already in the Basketball Champions League. A 1-point win over Start Leuven, and a 3-point win over, and a 6-point win over Nizhny. Just tell you, this team know how to win close games. And even the impressive performance over Real Betis at the weekend, a 3-point 85-82 win. They are not frightened in a close one, just to keep that tempo high. The unfortunate thing for them, if Sassari are knocking down shots, that's exactly how they want to play. Currently sit third with the same win-loss record in the Serie A with the other Italian team in the Basketball Champions League playoffs, Casa Brindisi. They sit second and third behind Milan. So when you started a Basketball Champions League season in the autumn, with all the restrictions, all the difficulties, some people may have doubted we'd have got this far, but through an enormous amount of effort from players through to every part of any organization, and the huge work that the Basketball Champions League has done, we find ourselves opening day of the playoffs, and a 4-team group away from the final 8. Well, welcome everybody to Sardinia. Welcome to Sassari, and Sassari in the blue and Zaragoza in the white uniform. First game of the playoffs in the Basketball Champions League. Almost a mishandle. Still gets there. So Sassari just defending the three-point line, not really extending the defense, looking to contain. They're going to try and contain the offensive penetration. The lean away by Harris is no good. Hits nothing. And the physical commitment already on the floor. Harris is way short with the shot. Floor wiper gets a early opportunity to get onto the floor. But Sassari really evident. Trying to protect the basket. A team like Zaragoza shooting over 62% from 2-point range. It's almost challenged them to make the three. Pesu gets it into the half court. They look down low. Bilan has it, going baseline, tries to get a little angle off the glass, creates the angle off the glass for two, is good. And Bilan gets the first punch in early in that 2-13, 2-15 matchup. Benzing trying to go baseline, feels a little double team, turns it over, chance to run for Sassari, they're down the floor. 3-on-2 break for the easy two. And that's Sassari basketball. Casademont pulls the trigger from the three-point line, fills it up. If you're going to challenge Zaragoza to shoot the ball, can't see that challenge being turned down. To the inside. Got a whistle as Bilan picks up a push in the back as he gets position on Tegvigi Helanson. Great work by Bilan to get position. Burnell will just hand it off. Pesu puts it on the floor, gets it to Burnell, lines up the three, lets it go, and he's long. Defensive rebound pulled in, and Zaragoza really do look to push. So we're going to work and kicks wide open. Harris for three is good. Great execution, drew the defense, everybody gets sucked down. And Elias Harris just knocks down the three from deep. Bilan again, they're milking the matchup. Goes with a hook. Bilan with the offensive rebound, he's blocked, goes up with a third one, gets blocked again. Well, there's the counter punch from Chikvili Helasson. Harris in the block, goes to work with that left hand, gets to the middle, is fouled on the way up. Well, they had a little snap at the ball, did Casper Clear. A little hook offensively, palm on the hip, but Harris knocks down the first of the free throws. Only goes 1 for 2. Su on the right hand, needs a pass, finds one, gets it back in the corner, lets the three go, is no good. Offensive rebound again, Bilan going to work, gets an angle this time, tries to manufacture a shot. And the big Icelandic Helanson just winning that battle at the moment. Suleiman is short with the three in transition. Sassari the other way. Bilan wants another touch. Forces up the tough two, and the offensive foul on the glass by Jason Burnell. And this is a super effort. At the moment, after the first two, when Bilan really created an angle, Dragavi Hinasson has done an excellent job, just forcing Bilan to go a little higher on the penetration to the middle, just taking him out of that range, taking his space away. Innis outside, little curl by Benzing, just about recovers it. Ennis gets it again, 10 on the possession. Ennis looks like he's going to create here, steps back for the three, just drains it. Oh, Dylan Ennis, not a lot you can do. Get your hand up, you can try and force some pressure, but when he gets that little separation, that's a tough ask. Gentile tries to answer, great defensive. Ennis just locked him up on that little step back. Pesu off the pick and roll, goes down, extra pass. Burnell skips it, the open three is gone. He's short, and both teams love to share. But the three comes up short. Harris goes baseline, tries to create an angle and does. Tough finish. Zaragoza really have slipped into gear. Hasu comes off the screen, goes right again, tries to go inside, rotation by Suleiman, a great pass. Ines with the layup on the end of the break, and with 5:39 to go in the first. Timeout by Sassari, and Zaragoza have come out at both ends of the floor. The sharper, and that's just a tremendous pass, because turn your defense into offense. The easy two going down the floor for Dylan Ennis. 14-6, timeout Sassari. Let's take a listen.
Whatever happens, we have to come back in defense. They score everything, guys. They score everything. Don't worry. Hey, watch.
Yeah, also with this big guy that is inside, we can play shot.
Yes, okay, we can play shot. You can play whole shot. Okay? Or, listen. We try now down back for Stefan. Hey, if we score, we're going down. Okay?
Zaragoza extend after the timeout and almost come up with a steal. And they do come up with a steal. Quick hands on the penetration. Suleiman will try and turn that steal into points. Harris has it, steps back, turns down the mid-range two. Benzing goes to the inside, inside out. They turn down the three, 10 on the possession. Benzing attacks it inside. They're gonna have to put this up. Deep three is no good. Great work by Harris on the glass. He hunts it. And the ball will belong to Zaragoza. And the execution is good enough, but their work rate at the moment, phenomenal. Outworking Sassari on every single possession. Super start by the Spanish club. 62%, which is what Zaragoza shoot from two, week in, week out. Suleiman thought about it, Innes thinks and lets it go, and knocks down the deep three. Ennis is hot. He's out the gate hot. When he gets going, it's pretty tough to take him out of his rhythm. Drops it inside. Bilan with the easy two is blocked. And he went like it was an easy two. And outworked again, and Harris blows the layup. Chance for Sassari going the other way. They just need to tick it over. Benzing tried to take the foul for the team. Bernal gets it on the inside. Going baseline, foul on the penetration. Ennis takes one for the team. Foul by Ennis. Substitution coming in for Zaragoza. It's all about sustaining the start. Tells you what a great league the ACB is. This with a 10-13 record at the moment, Zaragoza, as Rodrigo San Miguel checks in. The mid-range two is no good. Houston had a big game in Venice the weekend in the win. 20 points in the Serie A victory. Hasu going baseline, needs a pass, finds a pass. Foul by Benzing, as again Philip Ruslan puts it on the floor. Benzing will get caught on the closeout. And the German has found ways to cope with not the quickest feet in ACB basketball, but has just had a stellar career. Ruslan drops it inside out, especially wide open three. Simply has to go and does. Just really did need to tick it over. Jonathan Barrero checks in. Turnover, chance to go the other way. Sassari not running this time. Bessu gets it caught in hip. I think he may have let it go if it didn't. Cruzin drops inside, turns it back over. Rusino will turn it straight back the other way. Ball fake blocked, and they're just dominating around the ring. The ring protection is exceptional. That's just a great effort by Bolero. Just would not give up the ring. Ball doesn't stick with the Zaragoza lineup. They're going to space it. Inside, outside. Sino with a three is short. And Sassari have a chance to push. So with a three, back-to-back from beyond the line. Bessu gets another three. Back to a 5-point game. High post entry, foul line wide open, bread and butter. Wiley announces himself on the floor with the foul line jump shot. Can't leave him that open. Rotation is just out of the top drawer. That's going to be a double dribble. Yeah, I thought so. Cruzin with the mishandle. Gentile is going to sit. And Ethan Happ picks up a negative stat. Drops it inside. Foul line jump shot. Barrero's short. Defensive box out was just non-existent as Wiley just climbed all over the glass. That high post entry is, they're going to have to decide how they're going to match up on that. San Miguel goes low. Mid-range jump shot. Wiley knocks it down. They're just looking at the mid-range jumper. Well, they went to the zone after the last time out. On a score, they were going to run zone. They've run zone, they've given up the high post, and they've given up the mid-range jump shot. And Sassari take their second time out. We're only 9 minutes into the game.
Okay, if they move like this, or if they move, you are like man-to-man. Inside like this, you are like in zone. If there are penetration, like man-to-man. Hey, then guys, we have to go to the rebound. We have to go to the rebounds all together. Hey, okay, hey, miss something. Don't think that they are like, we miss just something. Okay, we are on the good way, but we miss just something. Okay, guys, hey, they are aggressive. They will go like this.
Zaragoza again, up the floor after the timeout. And now as the release goes back to beat the trap, beat the pressure. A little bit of soccer. Tony Katic. Ines will sit. Benzing checks back in. Not a like-for-like sub. Everyone will shuffle around a slot. one of the bigger lineups on the wings that Zaragoza have. Fouled by Nicolas Bucino as he reached on the ball screen. There you go. Katic is going to challenge you. He's going to look to score. It's what he does. He's one of those guys that gets in and is real impact, especially with the pull-up in traffic. The 2 is good. Well, he made the 3, made another 3. He's feeding it right now. Went a long time without some 20-plus point games in the Basketball Champions League. He's had 2 recently. Inside out. Again, they're finding the middle of that defense far too easily. Whistle on the play. Barreiro is literally unguarded in the keyway. I mean, he got out of the key a little late and ended up turning the ball over with a 3-second call, but it's just so open. Katic. Vecchi's checked in too. Open for 3, deep corner is good. Inside, outside, the tempo slowed. But Katic knocks down the 3. Still staying with a 2-3 matchup. And again, they lead the high post. Vacant. Zaragoza are just running the 2-guard set with the flash to the high post, so they literally overload the top against the zone. So there's always an entry. And I think it's, well, they're picking the poison here. They're giving Barreiro the opportunity to play. Spins to the middle, is fouled as he goes up, will go to the free throw line. They're challenging Barreiro to score here. And he missed the shot, but nice move. Picks up the personal. Zaragoza now in the penalty. Sassari still 1 to give, but with 9.7 seconds to go, I don't think that's obviously not an issue. Trea sets as Pesu comes back for the last 9 seconds. We're at 23 now. One of those products of Spanish development. We'll go 1 for 2, lane violation. And Sassari at 1 point down 9 have a chance to cut this to a 2-point game. And unless something crazy happens, we'll get the last shot of this first quarter. Oh, they're going back for the 3 throw, I think. Let's just check why we're back on the free throw line. Barreiro's going to shoot it. I think they've just called the line violation the wrong way around, so he's back on the line. And makes the 3 throw. Katic in the lane, takes a tough one. Oh, they get the putback. That's great effort, great recognition. Hab comes up with the 2, just stayed more active than anyone else. And at the end of the first period, Zaragoza on the road. Trail 23 to 19. That's a serious start by the ACB club. Offensively, they shared the ball beautifully. Stat-wise, 50 and 57%. They take a lot of good shots. They move the ball really well. Sassari largely because Bilan, after making his first two, couldn't get anything going, just really was dominating. That's what you're going to see in these first quarter plays. It's Bilan going baseline. This is the first play of the game. Goes off the glass, gets two, and you think, hey, Bilan having the season he's having. That's a great start by the big man. And then up and down the floor, Sassari came out of the blocks quickly, and then once you let Zaragoza get into rhythm, and Rashid Suleiman on the inside to kick to the open Harris three. And then from that point on, for the next 2-3 minutes, Zaragoza took over, built the 8-point lead. Innis made the beautiful step back three. And both ends of the floor, they just had to step on Sassari. So got to use both timeouts in that first quarter. And I think you got to say, the fact they got it back to 4, you know, on balance, it's the right thing to do. And at one point, Zaragoza just weren't missing. Cometh the hour, cometh the local hero. Marco Spesu knocked down the 2 threes. And the 2-pointer, they got 8 points in that first quarter. On 3 from 4 shooting. So all things being a lot more comfortable for Sassari. Kalic just takes it straight at the gut of the defense, inside, outside. Whistle on the play. Brusina's going to pick up the personal, which should be his second. And that's not going to set the pulse racing. Had help as well. Kruslin knocks down the first. Two from two from the line. We're back to a 2-point game. Still liking the 2-3 zone look, although they've matched up out of it. Pereira penetrates and kicks. Robin Benzing with 10 on the possession, goes down low. Wiley to the open San Miguel, who fills it up from deep. Well, nothing wrong with Sassari's defense. It really did force Zaragoza to execute really well. Inside, outside for the three. Cruising on a step back. Takes the tough-looking three, is long. And if you compare the two, that's a tough three early in the offense. Zaragoza moved the basketball. He got a great look late in the offense. Whistle on the play is Wiley's going to work. Strong penetration, draws the contact. He's been so active since he checked in. Dylan Ennis checks back in. Wiley, like Elias Harris, spent some time at Ludwigsburg in the Bundesliga in Germany. Both bring just so much energy. Kadic needs a pass. Only succeeds in finding the halfway line. Didn't get a lot of movement out of his offense on that penetration. Three from the corner. Oh, when this team are in rhythm, when they share the ball, they are a tough ask for anybody. Barrera drops the three from the corner, back out to a 9-point lead. It's this little 7-0 run for Zaragoza. Player, little bounce pass. Kadic in the lane, finds Benel open, who answers with 3. Oh, we warned you this was going to be a hot one. And you've got one right now. What a nice pass. Foul on the play. Oh, great execution. Just a little mishandle led to the missed layup. But Sergio Hernandez is putting his stamp on this Zaragoza lineup. Their movement away from the ball is exceptional. And their desire to share it. Those 2 ingredients. No one overpasses on this team. That's not something you can criticize, well, anybody on this team of overpassing. But they do create for each other by their movement. They'll extend the defense again as they put Innes into the rebound slot, so he's up the floor. And I think Barrera is far too quick off the free throw line. So Zaragoza will stay up the floor. Looks a little 2-2-1, or a little soft just to delay. Brunel doesn't want to delay, puts up the 3. Bilan gets the offensive rebound, goes back up for 2. Bilan's got to find a way of getting himself going. Leads his team in scoring at over 16 points a game. 6 points on 3 from 8. Great drive down the middle. Can't get the layup to go. Sassari have a chance to run and have numbers. Wiley's effort to get back, exceptional. Brunel in the lane, little shovel pass. Bilan's all over the offensive boards. Needs a pass, finds one. Kadic on the baseline. He's going to be charged with the offensive foul. And he was there for a long time. Rodrigo San Miguel will sit as Marco Pesu checks back in for Sassari. Rashid Suaimo has the basketball. He gets the ball screen. Wiley will dive, makes a big hole in the defense, and his lifts. Wiley backs and ball screens again. Innes kicks the extra pass. The open 3 is no good. And they're hungry on the glass. Ball's turned over though. 3-on-2 break. They just got to find the open man. And they didn't quite do that, but they get it back to Ruslan. Whistle on the play as Wiley's effort just results in the foul. It's going to come from the high side. There you go. Wiley will sit. Wow, he gives you everything when he's on the floor. As Harris would check back in. Oh, turnover, little mishandle. Innes in transition, will flush it, leaves the runway, gets above the ring and just throws it down. Unfortunate mishandle, but Innes didn't need a second invitation. Now drops it inside, foul on the play as Benzin gets himself on the wrong side. Bilan from the three-point line is no good. Defensive rebound is hunted down, and Zaragoza again trying to turn defense into offense. Great pass. Super finish. And the big man again, outwork Bilan. Tigni Hilasson, 10 assists already for Zaragoza. We still have 6 minutes to go in this second quarter. Pretty finish on Bilan on the cut off the little shuffle cut screen. Benzing throws it down low. Harris recovers. Gets to the middle. Can't get the finish. Sassari again beginning to build a little momentum in transition. Pesu outside will back it out. Bilan again. Just gets to the far side of the ring and has to throw up what can only be described as a bit of a prayer. Bonnell, great effort. Comes up with a steal, draws the foul, will go to the free throw line. But just hunted that one down. It was a little sloppy by Zaragoza after the turnover. Bonnell picks up some body contact and will go to the free throw line. Suleiman outside, leads pass, finds one, goes via the high post. Harris again puts it on the floor strong, draws the contact. And Chile's going to be charged with a personal here. Just gets the wrong angle and has to foul on the penetration. Harris called on the floor, so sideline possession. Any win on the road in a 4-team group is going to be priceless. Harris again drawing contact. Brunel wants the hook, but I don't think he's going to get any joy right now. Yeah, his arm's hooked over the shoulder itself. Oh, 0 for 2 for Harris. Pesu will advance the basketball. Zaragoza again, just chase you. Gentile goes down low. Hap with the pass to the inside. The open three on the reversal is good. That's great ball movement. Super, super execution by Sassari. So there he gets the three, 5 points personal. Ines breaks the defense down, gets in the lane and kicks. Then attack the space between the three-point line and the keyway, comes up short for Suleiman. Trying to back in, gets in the lane, kicks it. Gentile attacks the closeout, little floater, gets blocked. And again, they protect the ring so well. Oh, the attempted bounce pass by Hennis. Great effort by Gentile, Sipesu to recover. There's the block again, and the 23-year-old Icelandic, big man. 2 meters 15 wide at times. Just fills the middle. This down screen, lets the three go, is no good. obviously not far enough out for Dylan Ennis. Nice movement from Thiele at the back of the hand. Foul on the closeout. That's sweet ball movement as Rashid Suleiman picks up the reaching foul, the Nigerian. Now he's 26 sometime. Now it's almost, it didn't seem like yesterday that Suleiman was making his announcement, you know, getting into Europe. Played at Dijon before coming to Zaragoza. Timeout. Zaragoza lose a little bit of rhythm. So Sergio Hernandez wants to talk it over.
What do you need? Talk? It's our bad time. Be patient, stay calm. Now it's their time, okay. We will back to the game. Don't shoot threes all the time. Play the ball. Try to put the ball inside, outside, reverse. See? And deep roll. Yeah, please. A little. Thank you. See?
Well, you heard Sergio Hernandez. He's fundamentally relatively happy. He's 6 up. He's on the road halfway through the second quarter. But as you said, we don't need to shoot the 3 every time. A team that really does shoot great shots from inside the arc, 62% plus across the Basketball Champions League season, doesn't need to be a 3-point happy team. Balance is what Hernandez was looking for, especially makes the first and the second from the free throw line. We are back to a 1-point game. Hasu already into double digits. Suleiman wraps it. Penetration needs a pass. Suleiman doesn't move at all. They go inside. Brera and 1. The Spanish forward keeps it simple and keeps it strong. Nice move to the inside. Good touch on the finish. Goes to the free throw line for the 3-point play. Harris again, super defense in the block. The 3 is long. Beelan's after it, doesn't get it. That'll be a loose ball foul. Good effort by Harris, full stop. In the block, his post defense was just exceptional. Gets on the defensive rebound, and they walk the floor for the 3 throws. Now he's struggled tonight so far, but nothing wrong with that one. Makes the second. Gets it on the floor. Pesu gets a little space at the foul line, gets it back. Tries to get separation, gets the 3 away. Rattles that one. Great work on the glass, but it's gone out of bounds. This teamwork. Zaragoza moment, just exceptional work. Like Harris on the box out, gets a piece of it, but just comes off his foot to go out of bounds. And Nassau couldn't save it. Sassari with the 10 rebound advantage on the glass. But there's been a lot more rebound opportunities for Sassari. Well, they waited, they patiently waited, the foul called. And Ethan Happ just waited and waited. And Juvi Nassau has put too much body on him. Chance to make this a 4-point game. Can't do that, so Happ goes 1 for 2. Suleiman has it out top. Inside, outside, the open three. Three set, just knocks it down. Herrera's just having a super season. I wouldn't call it a breakout season because he's been around for 1 or 2 years now, contributing at this level. Great work defensively. Herrera's in the stat line again. Chance to run for Zaragoza. They go upstairs. Lesson can't control it, but the ball's knocked out of bounds, and Zaragoza will keep it. Sassari would want to be in single digits at the half. They don't want to get down double digits. And this gets the pass off, and they just drop the 2. And Wiley again, straight off the bench, straight in the stat sheet. Oh, it's that hunger again, and Sassari just about hung on. And they go upstairs for the little one-handed throwdown. Great quick hands on the break. They have a chance to go back-to-back points for the first time in a while. Whistle on the play. And Spessu will go to the free-throw line. Good response by Sassari. .118 remaining in a high-scoring first half. Spessu misses the first of the throws. Innes handles and kicks. Harris on the closeout. Innes again attacks that gap. Super wraparound. Deflected out of bounds. Herrera couldn't handle it. Nice cut. Good reaction by Happ to read it. He gets a little deflection onto Herrera, and Sassari a chance to cut it to a 5 or a 4-point game. Last minute of the half. Watch out as Bilan puts it on the floor. Goes off the glass for 2. Doesn't get the drop, but gets the offensive rebound and putback. And Zaragoza will take the timeout.
We call in Sevilla. and Dylan, and for me it's the same. Running the floor, it's you and Elias. I don't care who is. When we cross the half court, all scores.
Finish. Let's go.
Last play, or last 40 seconds of this first half. Ball's knocked away. It's all a big static. Sassari with numbers. They get the three straight up. Is way short. San Miguel hunts down the rebound. And Zaragoza will hold for the last shot. You'd have thought for the court for the half. Innes will wait till it gets under 10, I would have thought. Well, even later, it's going to go very deep on the clock. Innes has to pick it up. They go in high. Wiley with a little push shot for two. And Zaragoza have exploited that weakness in that Sassari defense the whole of that second quarter. And they get the two right on the buzzer and lead it at the half, 47-40 on the road in Sardinia. Well, we said it was going to be high scoring. It is, and fast it is. So that is just a great half for Basketball Champions League basketball. Here are the stats. 60% and 54%. Sassari have got to try and eat into those percentages. Sassari rebounding Zaragoza, but as I said, there's not a lot of offensive opportunities for Zaragoza when they're shooting those percentages. 14 assists in the half. It's a number you love as a coach. Bessa with 11. Barrero's been outstanding for Zaragoza. Ennis as normal. And Wiley off the bench, the energy level phenomenal. It's a super performance by Zaragoza at the half. Oh, there's the best plays, and that's the part of this play which is great. The steal is great, is good enough, but the quick action to release Innes on the break, exceptional. Innes was doing it all. Hit 2 threes in that first period. Spesu got going. Got himself into double digits very quickly, ended the half with a 12-point haul. Another example of that foul line area that was just open for large parts of that first half. And it can be open, but you've still got to exploit it. And that's exactly what Zaragoza did. Well, you can understand to an extent the zone look, because you're matching up on shooting spots, but to allow the high post to be so open, and Zaragoza good enough to exploit it. The matchup on the inside that we talked about ahead of the game, Bilan and Hilason. Well, you've got to think that the Icelandic big man is winning that one on points. Ran the floor well, finished well, and had a pretty decent whole half. But for me, Barrera was the man in that first half. Energy off the bench, went to work on the glass, strokes the open three, and really stretches the defense from that 4 spot. Well, just been talking about this guy, Pereira on the inside, strong. Great footwork, really does finish in traffic on the perimeter. Feet set, strokes the three. Super job by Pereira. And the guard, the man that leads Sassari, keeps them in it. Double digits in that first half for Marco Pesu. 11 points. And an exceptional performance. Inside the three-point line, outside the three-point line. He's got lots of ways to hurt you. Okay, that'll do it for the first half. We'll be back shortly for the second half action to see if Zaragoza can get the win on the road.
All the way across, caught by Madsen. Shots up in the corner. Is good for three. What a finish. What a finish to this game. Exactly how Coach Galatas drew it up. Get the ball to Zoric via Alex Madsen. If you've got the shot, take it. He got it. He took it. Timeout, Peristeri.
Oh, baby! Nicholas Brasino said no in mi casa. Oh, he gets in and gets double digits in style, throws it down. He's got 11. Look at this. Long pass over the Ruban. Oh, it gets rejected at the line by Simmons, right at the rim.
Taylor, oh, lovely little over the head pass. Gets it to Morgan, who finishes it off. It's stolen away. Withers, oh, rejects it. Is there nothing that Fila can't do? Flies up high and swats away Todd Withers.
Ennis pulls up, Hail Mary. It's good, it's good, he got it. Big time three. I don't believe it. Big time three. I mean, just how does he do it?
Kennedy with the rebound. He'll push this. You got to stop DJ Kennedy in transition. Oh, he's going to go all the way. Kennedy taps himself on the head as if to say, I wear the crown.
Now, Madsen drives in. Oh, goodness me. Did you see that? He put it down with some thunder. Look at this. Throwing it down. Jefferson gets it over to Colson. He puts it up for three. Good! Bonte Colson wins the game. Unbelievable. What a finish. What a finish for Sig Strasbourg.
welcome back to Sardinia. Both, well, Sassari been on the floor for a little while. Zaragoza still enjoying the locker room. As you can see in the background, just re-entering the floor. Anyway, Zaragoza shooting 60% from 2 and 50% from 3. Still only lead this by 5. We talked about that before the start of the game, that this ball club will be quite happy just to not outscore you as such, but be happy to be close, and they'll take they'll stay in the, they'll still take the same shots, they'll still try and keep the same tempo. But Sassari at the wrong end of that 7-point margin. It's a fairly straightforward, guard your guy, pick him up quick, force them out of the rhythm they're in, try and get them deeper into the shot clock. It's easy to sit here and say, you know, try and do that. But they're going to have to change the rhythm of the game. Try and force, as they did at the beginning of the game, they tried to force Zaragoza to shoot the 3. They're a good 3-point shooting team, but they really do move the ball exceptionally well to create opportunities inside the 3-point line. And as we keep saying, shooting over 62% from inside the arc. Guerrero was an absolute star performer for them in the first half. Just both ends of the floor, defensive effort exceptional, inside and outside offensively. And they really did find ways to exploit the advantages they had. Innes again, doesn't matter what the scout report says, when he's that quick, that sharp, you've got to honor the drive, which gives him the opportunity to step back. So Zaragoza have a lot of weapons. You know, their current standing in the Spanish ACB in 11th spot on 10 and 13. Well, one tells you they had a shaky start to the season. One of the reasons that Sergio Hernandez was brought into the head coaching role. And recently they really have started to put together some performances. So that 11th place may be a little bit misleading. But you saw at times they moved the ball exceptionally well. They share it and end up with open looks. And at the level of play they had, open looks means 60% from 2 and 50% from the 3-point line. So lots of good things for Zaragoza. This Sassari lineup have to find a way to change the way this game is being played. They really have to disrupt. And the other thing is, you know, Bilan has stayed with it, but that little matchup on the inside at the moment is still being won by Bilasson. Bilasson really did after the first 2, where Bilan got inside position, has had the step on the Croatian. So the young 23-year-old big man from Iceland continues to enhance his reputation. So here we go then. Zaragoza looking for an all-important road win here in Sardinia. We'll get a first look at it in the 3rd quarter. Suleiman pull-up is no good. Benzin can't secure the rebound. Gentile, nice look. San Miguel takes one for the team. Not far off an unsportsmanlike foul from where I'm sitting. Well, that's nowhere near as close as the officials. Surprised they don't want to look at that one again. Holding around the waist is... they must have called the foul before that holding of the waist. They have to go long out of bounds. Nice look. Again, Zaragoza recover. Bilan on the inside, he's fouled as he tried to go up with a little soft baby hook. Wiley gets the start in this second half with Harris on the inside. That's active with Benzing at the power forward slot. That's a big, big front line for Zaragoza. Well, let's just say it's an active front line. Almost a turnover. Bilan goes to 11 points personal. You know, in saying he's had his woes, it just tells you how important he is to this lineup. Nice pass. Harris in the lane, doesn't get the two to go wide. He's again more active than anybody else. Just outworks everybody. San Miguel reverses it. The open three, Benzing, feet set, is short. And that'll be a foul on Wiley as he crashed the boards from the weak side. He's going to work on the glass. There you are, Hernandez. Not at all impressed with the call. Besuk gets it into the half court. Now Bilan out top. He's going to hand off. Oh, Hap just waited, and Harris is never going to let anyone do that. One hand throw down turns the defense into offense in Zaragoza. Just click into gear. It's an offensive foul, and it's all about Zaragoza pressure, forcing that. Puts the execution offensively under so much pressure. And in the end, they get the offensive fouls. Just great defensive effort. The foul is off shot. San Miguel will move the basketball. Sumo thinks about the three, moves it on. San Miguel looking to turn the corner, great hands. Gentile turns our defense into offense and finds a way to tick it over for Sassari. They're just hanging around at 5, 6, and 7 points down. They need to get over that hump. Rashid Suleiman into the half court. Harris, who's been impressive already. San Miguel backs it out, takes a look at his options. 8 on the possession, breaks the defense down and kicks. The extra pass, Benzing wide open in the corner is long, but Harris is on the glass, he's blocked. There's a whistle on the play. Holding foul away from the ball. San Miguel picks up another foul. Physicality is impressive by Zaragoza. Gentile, feet set, long on the three, long rebound. That's a great effort. Bilan was odds-on favorite to get that offensive long rebound and just got outworked. Suleiman just would not give up on the play, comes up with it. And Javier Garcia, the 19-year-old guard, steps into the game. just Garcia's a real example of the Basketball Champions League rule, where 5 of the 11, 12 players on the roster have to be homegrown. And Zaragoza reaping the benefit of that rule. Suliman stops, pops the 3 and fills it up. Effortless. Out to a 9-point game. A little dangerous period here for Sassari. And Hernandez has just given this team this license to hunt the ball. Their work rate is high. He's just going after it. Habis fouled in the lane. Will go. I think they're going to say it's on the floor. Deep catch, late on the block. Wiley's going to pick up the personal, I believe. In fact, no, they've given it to Robin Benzing. That makes the first. Wiley out of control a little bit, just about recovers, gets the poor shot away. No, needs a pass, goes inside, and they blow the little 2-footer. Bilan just a little off balance. Game picking up a pace. Suliman has it outside. We get the ball screen. Wiley doesn't dive. 3 is short. Defensive rebound finds it to itself in the hands of Brunel. Whistle on the play as the 3 goes up. Interesting call, this one. Yeah, they're going to call Garcia for the hold as he tried to get over the top of the screen. Zaragoza in the penalty. And the field goal percentage starting to chill out a little bit. It's down under 50% now. Bilan again misses the throw. And comes up empty, 0 for 2 from the line. That's 1 from 4. It's a stat you don't want to be hanging around in a game. Benzing tries to back his man down, goes to the right hand, 3rd move, beautiful finish, going to call the travel. To me, like he held that pivot foot, but as I've said many times, referees are a lot closer than me. And they have the whistle, and I definitely don't. Substitution coming in for Sassari. 7-point margin as Bilan sits. He's got to re-establish a little bit of composure on that finish. Mario Bilan having a super season, averaging over 16 points a game. Gentile, and they hit the second side. Su will take the ball screen. Happ will dive, nice cute little pass, and Happ blows the 2-footer. Look for the contact as opposed to the finish. To the corner. Wiley looking for options. They find Harris, they leave him alone for 3 as long. Garcia just chases it down. Over 2 minutes with Zaragoza not scoring, but they still lead by 7. So Sassari just not taking advantage of this. Suliman pulls up for the long 2 and kills that shooting drought. Nice pass to the inside. The floater is good. Yes, Pesu. Little backdoor flash, gets the 2. Back to a 7-point game. Suliman, nice flare. Benzing attacks the closeout. His foul will go to the free throw line. And Robin Benzing, that's great execution. Just ripped, just caught it and went. Nice pass, great angle to just lead him to the to take the drive. Two for two from the line. Again, it's that dangerous 9-point margin. 4 to go in this third quarter. Inside touch. Hab tries to wrap the cute pass, but you've got to think he could have powered up. New 14 on the baseline. Special inbound. It's great pressure. And they get the turnover. And while he's becoming this, in a very short space of time, emotional leader out there on the floor, gets a little deflection off Hab's hands. And Zaragoza a chance to put some real space between the two teams right now. And then lines up the three and drops it. Wide open look. Rashid Suleiman makes it a 12-point game. Gives Zaragoza that double-digit lead, and psychology will start to play a part now. 11 points. Nice pass to the inside. Hab goes to manufacture and does. Gets the two. To manufacture the little left-hand finger roll. Feeling it from out there. Why wouldn't they? Innes drops another three. Sorry, back-to-back threes for Suleiman. Answered though. Besson trying to keep his team in this. They're down 11. 3 to go in the third. And at the moment, for Rashid Suleiman, it's like throwing the three in the ocean. Just can't miss it. Uses his body, nice pass, open three. 3 threes, back to back. Javier Garcia follows the 2 Suleiman threes. Gentile lines up the 3 to answer, can't do it. Defensive rebound with no blue shirt going after the glass. Wiley hands it off. Thea can't get it to drop. Ball will stay with Zaragoza. Sassari will take the timeout. And they need to talk this over. Let's take a listen.
JB, you guard this Suleimano, and we switch all the time. Guys, don't worry, we got time enough. We got time enough. Listen, then in offense we go to Miro against Wiley, okay? Or we play pick and roll for JB, that bends it, we will see what they do.
22 threes, 21 twos on the game for Zaragoza. So efficient. And then really now ask some questions of this Sassari lineup. Don't forget, earlier in this competition, they beat Tenerife on this floor by 20. But they also lost earlier in this competition to Back and Bears. So they can be a little susceptible at times, but their home record is normally good. But that win over Tenerife was their first win over a Spanish team in the Basketball Champions League. .230 to go in quarter three. 14-point game. Zaragoza looking to stretch this lead. Benzing gets in the lane. Nice pass. Easy two is missed. And Garcia just lays 2 points out there. Pesu needs a pass. Villa going to work on the inside. Backs in deep. Goes up with the right hand. He's fouled. Every possession so crucial for Sassari, trying to dig themselves out of this 13-point hole. Pino gets the friendly roll off the front of the ring. Little hesitation, just threads the pass in the eye of a needle. Nice pass. That's super. Absolutely super play. And Barrera gets on the end of it. They just pull the Sassari defense apart. Barrera goes to full team personal. Bernal drops it inside. Bilan going to work, goes with the right hand. Should be an easy two. Gets the roll. Hanging around. They've just got to dig in now for the last minute 30 of the third. They can get it back to single digits, that'll be a real plus. Gives themselves a platform for the fourth. Barrera hands it off. Robin Benzing will go high. Harris with a handoff. Ennis, little hesitation, needs a pass, turns it over. Chance for Sassari to make it a 10-point game, or even 9. They're going to call that offensive. Barrera with the drop of the shoulder, and why wouldn't it be Barrera on defense? The second one, the third one, he actually went with the shoulder. So the official sees that bump and the next bump. It's not like Barrera just went down on the first. Barrera picks up his 4th personal. 12-point game, 1 minute to go in the third. Crucial, I believe, for Sassari to win this last minute. Benzing, catch, release for the 3 is good. Wow, roll back to Robin Benzing. Yes, off a down screen, catch and release. The German power forward just has 5 on the night. That's a big 3. To Ansas, Besu for 3 is no good. Hits the back of the ring. And now they're looking at a potential 18-point game when they were trying to get it to single digits. Bad minute here for Sassari. Wow, that would have been a disaster for Sassari if Benzing's 3 had gone down. They've just thrown it away. And this goes up, is fouled, and they... Well, let's have a look. Here's this poor steal. Ennis gets it. He's off. Takes off. That's a reach from behind onto the arm. Well, they're not going to review that one. Can they get it away? Turnover, and turnovers down the end of this third quarter have just totally undermined Sassari. That's a super last 2 minutes for Zaragoza, putting real daylight between them and the home club. Quiet, if you want, non-supportive environment. But when you're at home, you expect, especially in this gym, fans to be going wild for it. Attack the closeout, stops. Gentile can't knock the two down. Great work by Bernal on the glass, trying to give himself an option to go back up. Right hand off the glass is good for two. More of that is what Sassari need. Oh, they just shipped the ball open, three from the corner. And that man again, Jonathan Borrello. Well, he's not going away, is he? Miro Bilan. Possession by possession for Sassari. Innes will reverse the basketball. Barrero has it again, drops it inside. And they lost the contact. And they're going to have to call that a jump ball. Robin Benzing. Gentile just stepped back, so Benzing looking for contact. There was none there. Good effort out of bounds. Sassari really did force it. Barrero goes to the middle, has it knocked away. Turnover. This is exactly what they need, Sassari. Chance to eat into the lead. Inside out to the corner. Open for three. Is good. Great movement, great recognition. Sepesu in the corner. Absolutely wide open. No debate. Give him the ball. He's our best three-point shooter. And he does not disappoint. And now Sassari attempting to disrupt. Rusino checks back in. Next couple of trips, big trips for Sassari. A score and a stop and a score, and they're into single digits. Bilan skips it. They go inside now again. Burnell has it. Nice pass. Whistle on the play. They're going to have to earn both from the free throw line. It's not for the extra point, which would have been preferable. And Casademont just got caught the wrong side. No bump, no control. Pesu goes to 20 points, 5 from 6 from the free throw line, back to an 11-point game. Light at the end of the tunnel, more pressure, forces the turnover. They were looking inside to Harris. He had his spot sealed off, but Casademont just couldn't execute the pass. And this cuts it to single digits if they score. Baseline penetration. Kadic gets it off. Gentile for three is no good. Big shot, couldn't make it. Zaragoza again in transition. Ennis takes it far side of the ring. Can't get it to go. And back comes Sassari. Oh, fortunate, Spesu gets it back. Can't make the layup. Ennis for two just draws a conclusion to that series of plays and gets the two. Bilan thinks about going baseline, draws contact from Harris, who acknowledges the personal. Sorry, Brusino, who had foul trouble early. Three is short. Great work on the glass. But no, just going to work. Now he's going to power up, is he? Steps through, comes back to the right hand for two. Super effort. Jason Burnell just went to work on the glass. Goes to 8 points personal, 11 rebounds, 2 points shy of a double-double, putting in a shift. And it's outside, turns down the ball screen. He's going to step back, gets his feet set all down all night to get that away. Can't make it drop. And Sassari dodged that bullet. Chance to cut it to a single-digit margin. Bilan, pick and pop. Let's go with the three and drops it. 8-point game. Sassari with momentum. With plenty of time left in the ball game. San Miguel turns the corner, has to. It's Brera on the pick and pop. And Jonathan Morello underlines a performance. But you gotta question, it's a pick and pop actually. He's knocked down threes, he goes to 20 points personal. He's 4 from 4 from the three-point line. And no one was anywhere near him. Gentile puts it on the floor, spins to the middle, loses any contact, but somehow gets it to drop. They're going to call the reach. Don't forget that stat we talked about earlier on, 11 from 12 when Zaragoza get to 85+ points. Only one loss when they've had over 85 points. Great work again by Brennan. They just turn it straight back over. They've had so many of those opportunities. Oh, what a block. And that's that man again, Jason Burnell, just getting it done. Tremendous ring protection. Pissu's on the floor. Great work rate. Nine-point game, crucial time here for Sassari. 14-second reset. Get a stop, keep the momentum going. Innes tries to create a little separation in the lane, kicks it off. Rodrigo Samiguel attacks it. And that's only going to find its way to Gianmarco Pozzecco on the sideline, who's feeling this right now, feeling this comeback. Halenason checks back in, trying to shore up the middle. Pissu into the half court. Take the ball screen. Lets it go. Is long with a three. No one again with the blue shirt attacks the glass. Rosino slices through, wraps the pass. Nasson with the throwdown, no rotation defensively, but great execution. Oh, the stop and pop for three is no good. Oh, the hesitation, the inside out. Innes thinks about it, not let it go. Oh, they're back up and running again. The three opens it out. Pissu. Beelan thinks about the pick and pop, and the referee couldn't handle that pass. 3:30 to go. It's at that 14-point margin. It's a little narrow, never for Sassari. Need stops at this end. Guerrero again getting it done. That's a super penetration. Look, protects it and draws the blocking foul. Full foul for Jason Burnell. Harris, quick release coming out of bounds. So Guerrero, quick release. He's having a night. We're at 23 points, 5 from 5 from the three-point line. Sassari try and answer, they blow the two-footer. They finally get them. Beelan again just keeps working. Well, Zaragoza way past the 85 points, 11 wins from 12 games where they've scored 85. This one looking good at the moment. Upstairs! Wiley gets a little highlight time. 11 points personal, what an acquisition at exactly the right time. Well, they have to settle for the long three, which is way short. And Zaragoza have got an opportunity to just put an exclamation mark under this one. One of the toughest places to come to get a win. Oh, nice little backdoor pass. Wiley again, foul line. He's owned that area the whole game. Ines goes with a lob, super pass. Ah, they blow the 2-footer. It's not just about winning and losing at the moment. Don't forget, this is game day 1 of these groups. So win margins are a crucial factor in 14 groups. Can be decisive. Sassari have to finish this game strong. As Coach Zeko said, you know, play proud, finish this game off. They need to keep this margin as small as possible. There's a lot of close games already this evening in the Basketball Champions League on game day 1 of these playoffs. 2 from 2 from the line, and no one can question the contribution of Marcos Tepesu, who's had a marvelous game. 22 points personal. Guerrero, oh. Jonathan Bolero. It's a stat line to die for. 26.6 from 6 from the 3-point line. Nice pass to the inside. Bilan's going to be fouled, and we'll have to earn them at the free throw line. Various talk, various pieces written about this Zaragoza lineup. You know, a lot of attention drawn to Javier Garcia, who looked good again when he spent some time on the floor earlier on. But Jonathan Bolero is just having a, well, I hesitate to say career night because you'd have to do some work to look at his career. But if this isn't a career night, it's just a great performance. He should be happy with that. He has an efficiency rating of 25. You know, he's only taken 9 shots for his 26 points, 8 for 9, 4 from 5 from the 3-point line. The guy's just doing a super job. Off the glass for 2. Pesu with a nice finish. 1:20 to go. Zaragoza going the other way. They're going to try and put as many points on the board, and Wiley again. Well, you have to question. Gran Canaria having a tough time in the AC Bowl. And when that happens, it normally means really means a problem. Nothing going on at all. Let's take a look. Now, fortunately, he's up. Milan just looked to set the screen. I'm not really sure. Maybe it's just a contact blow. Sassari shooting 29% from the 3-point line this quarter, compared to the 71% Zaragoza put on the floor to close out this game. 95 points for Zaragoza. If there's a hot team coming into this playoff stage, it's the Spanish team. Foul line jump shot is good. Tine with the 2. Back to a 14-point game. Ines trying to give Zaragoza a huge advantage points-wise. Going to hold down to 10 on the possession. Takes the ball screen. Now he's going to go at Bilan. He goes lob. They can't finish the play. Chance to Sassari to eat into the margins. Pisu, nice pass. For the throwdown by Bilan. To a 12-point game. And this will be the last possession. I don't think they're going to walk it off. They want the margin. San Miguel for 3 is no good. Wiley has it knocked away, and that will do it. And Zaragoza have come to the island, have come to Sardinia, and Coach Sergio Hernandez and his team will leave with a huge 95-83 margin to get their playoff challenge off to a superstar. That guy, Jonathan Bolero, with an absolutely phenomenal performance. Just under 24 minutes of play, 26 points, 8 from 9 from the field. Chipped in with a rebound and an assist. Rating at 25 points. Statistically, 53% from 2 and 3 respectively. Sassari underachieved on the three-point line. 32 threes, more threes than twos for Zaragoza. They love to put it up. 27 assists. This team love to share the basketball. They love the feel of this group. And then they've added Wiley and Harriet. That's just tremendous acquisitions. Hats off to the GM. So they're on with 14, and those 14-9 were just a crucial point of the game from the three-point line. Ennis is solid as always. Pesso and Beeland didn't get enough support from everyone else. Beeland stuck at it all night. Tremendous performance by the big man. Well, at times, Sassari looked like they were going to get it back in, but there was just crucial plays. Harris was fundamental to that. No one more fundamental than Barrero, offensively in particular. And Suleiman just went off. Just got going all of a sudden, hit this three. Just gets a little separation from Brunel. Pours in the three. And he wasn't done. Deep three this time, even further out, just strokes it. And Jonathan Bolero, perfect from the three-point line. No miss. So even though it's a home loss, Sassari should take a lot of positives out of the game. Just a couple of things to address. As we said, Beeland stuck at it. They're often queuing up around the ring to challenge Mario Beeland. But he just did not back down. All to no avail in the end. Combined talent of the Zaragoza lineup just had too many guns, too many weapons. But Barrero again. His stock keeps rising. And after tonight, it keeps rising again. Wiley is just a super acquisition for Zaragoza. Gran Canaria, why is the question? Super performance. That's the only way to word it. Zaragoza were just absolutely exceptional.